Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lily Savage.
I don't look like Maggie Thatcher, do I? Do I? No.
More like Peggy Mitchell.
No, Peggy Mitchell. We've got to look at her. Well, good evening, folks, and welcome to Blankety Blank, the BBC's answer to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yes. No, it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, because nobody wills £1 million on this either. Did you watch that? I've never heard such stupid questions in my life. I don't know whether you're allowed to slag another game show, but tough, because I'm going to do it. But I'm sorry, really. When you got questions like, what river runs through London? The Seine, the Mersey, or the Thames? And you have to ring your mate on a mobile and look at an encyclopedia. Really. Now, first cab off the rank is a very charming young man. We booked him as a double act, but we split him up, you see, to get our money's worth. He's like Elvis, he's like Lulu, he's like Noddy, he's only got one name. And he's named after a ship's floor. He's here without ants or a safety net, the one and only Declan. Declan. Give me the full name, are you, tonight?
The full thing.
Declan.
Full one. We like
now,
that.
next to Declan, well, this is a woman. I'm often mistaken for this woman. I am Barbara, honestly. People shout at me in safe ways. They do. I mean, I don't mind. Why should I? She's sophisticated, she's glamorous, she's elegant. She's had a very, very long career in broadcasting, and it's not bad for a girl who started out in a Belfast bar as Gloria the Glow Girl, is it, really? Would you please welcome Gloria Hunniford, the one and only. Next to Gloria is an actor who's done it all. He has. He's done films, he's done theatre, he was in I, Claudius, he was in The Three Musketeers, The Avengers, he's climbed Mount Everest. But for me, he'll always be PC Fancy Smith from Dead Calls. Would you welcome the one and only Brian Blessed? What a lovely name. Isn't it? Sounds like a saint. Brian Blessed. Saint Brian Blessed. Exactly true. Oh. Yes. She's just cut an album. She's up and coming. She wants to break into showbiz. Maybe she'd like to do a soap. And we hope to see a lot more of her. Barbara Windsor. Next to Barbara, from the glamorous world of sport, we have a man who has 3 England caps. He's got 9 under-12 caps. He's got 5 under-19 caps. He's got 12 youth caps. And he's got a couple of very smart sports jackets. Yeah. He's a great goalie. Spurs Ian Walker. I hope you don't mind me saying the scene. You know, I was in the dentist. I was with Arbeda, you know, and I was flipping through the magazines, and I picked this one up called 4 Women. And Ian's in the centrefold, you know. Nothing on. No. Honest, I'd be carried out, I tell you. Now, on the end, I love soaps. Serious. At the programme, like, I don't mean coal tar, you know. When Judy Mallet was trying for a baby, I lit candles for her, honestly. And what happened? She got 2. So she's here tonight. She's having a night off from the twins, and she doesn't have to do our Gary's tea. Would you please welcome Gaynor Faye, the one and only. Right, now let's meet the 4 unfortunate souls who are going to play Blankety Blank. Yeah. You never see these things. Now, you're Lee Davis, yes?
That's right.
And you're from Southend-on-Sea, Essex.
Sunny South
Very
End.
nice place. What do you do for a living?
I work for a fast food restaurant.
I took smelt chips. What's your hobbies? Have you got any, apart from...
Football.
Oh, football?
Yeah, I am a goalie, actually.
Oh, hey up, Ian. Oh. Hey up, head. And who do you play football? Are you in, like, this, you know...
South End Sunday League. Division 8.
Ian's quaking over here now. And I believe you've got a particular talent with your tongue. But you don't do this in the cafe, eh? Go on then, let's have a look. What do you do with it? Are you curly? Oh my God, he can turn his tongue inside out. He's half lizard. You've got hair kettle steaming, I tell you. Well, that's marvellous. You play football, you're working, you know where, and you roll your tongue, I tell you. Well, there's prizes on here that might prove useful tonight for you. So, I hope you have a good night, yeah, and I wish you all the best. Give them a round of applause. Good, and your name is, I don't believe this, Helen Tongue.
It is.
Is that right? What a fabulous name. Helen Tongue. And you're from Preston, Helen?
I am.
Yes, Miss Tongue. And what's your job?
I'm a legal clerk.
Oh, I've been there, mate. Sat down with the interview and then refuse your legal aid. What's your hobbies?
I climb mountains.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why? Brian's never up and down Everest. There's no cafe on the top when you get up there. What's the story about you and your mate went out with one night and two fellas? You know.
I've got a very glamorous friend.
Have you? Well, they are glam in
pretty much
Preston,
like
though.
yourself.
Oh, well,
tall,
this is Emma role model for
striking,
Preston,
natural blonde, but she highlights, you know, to emphasise the
does she?
blonde.
Oh.
Yes, and we went to a nightclub called Squires in Preston.
Oh, aye.
And we sat there having a drink, and a couple of guys come to chat us up, and we weren't interested. So we're like, no, leave us alone.
You being a married woman, of course.
That's it, yes. Look,
Yes.
you know, one man woman. I'm not
Exactly,
interested.
you're like me. Go on.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. And the guys, they weren't so happy about it, and they turned around to my friend, oh, well, we didn't want to go with you anyway. You look like Lily Savage.
You see, the trouble with Preston men is they're very unsophisticated. They like a woman who likes curry on her chips and thinks it's haute cuisine. Honestly, someone in a boob tube in a bus stop with a Savoy in her hand, that's their idea. Well, your friend, I tell you what, she had a lucky escape. Well, I'll tell you, tell her from me, the woman's got class. When I come to Preston next time, I'm going to bottle somebody, I tell you. Anyway, best of luck, kid. Do you hear, yeah? I hope you win. Now, I'm going to read you both a question, and all you have to do is fill in the missing blank or blanks. And if you match up one of our turns over there, you'll score a point. And the highest score will go on to play the super match game for one of our fabulous prizes. And if you get through to the head-to-head, you could win this.
Tonight's lucky winner could fly to the Far East for the holiday of a lifetime in Malaysia.
Anyway, kids, who won the toss backstage? Who gets first go? Would you like A or B?
A, please.
A, there you go. Rightio. And listen carefully, because the clue is in the question, right? Best of luck. Cher's boyfriends get younger all the time. I've just seen her trying to teach one how to blank. Yeah? Have a think on that now while I go over here. Cher's boyfriends get younger all the time. I've just seen her trying to teach one how to blank. I think she's a fabulous looking woman, Cher. I do. Why would she want to go out with a fella of her own age? Who wants a fella of 98? They're always grateful, older fellas, aren't they? They are. They always say thank you. Press your buttons, please, when you're ready. Hey up, kids. Right, you ready? Cher's boyfriends get younger all the time. I've just seen her trying to teach one how to...
Walk.
Walk. Oh, that's a good one. Walk, Peggy. Walk. Declan, your hair wants combing. Look at it. Gloria, my darling.
Well, I was a bit more basic than that. I thought she would like them to...
Brian, what have you got?
I'm afraid my mind doesn't work that way.
Suck a milk... What, suck a what? Suck a milk bottle. Brian, too long up mountains, I tell you. Suck a milk bottle. Not just saying to you about, oh, suck on that, yeah. It's an old bottle of Sterry I had in the fridge.
He understands the game, doesn't he?
No, I don't. What have you got?
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Ian, what have you got, kid?
I'm afraid I went with the crawl.
Crawl. What have you got, Gaynor?
I'm used to babies, so...
Whoa! She's got water. Well done. Oh, well, you've got three. Not bad, really, doesn't it? Cooking with gas. Right, your turn now, kid. Let's have a look at this. The defendant admitted in court that his wife had asked him to drop her off in the car. Unfortunately, he dropped her off at blank. Yeah, have a think. Clues in the question. Gone hard. The defendant admitted in court that his wife had asked him to drop her off in the car. Unfortunately, he dropped her off at blank.
Only one word.
Yeah, just one word. Blank.
All blanks.
No, just a blank. I can't help you. I'm like the genie of the lamp. Honestly, you got 3 rubs and that's your lot. Honestly. Press your buttons, please, when you're ready. Brian, press your button. Have you done it?
I've done it.
Oh, good lad, press your
It's
button.
been read all the time.
He's used to mountaineering, honestly. It's not. Right, Helen, my love. The defendant admitted in court that his wife had asked him to drop her off in the car. Unfortunately, he dropped her off at...
Car park.
No, that'll do. That's fine. Right, who's got car park? I'll give you the tenner. I'll give you the tenner. You got car... Hang on, no, don't panic, Helen. You'll be going to Thailand because... Go on, wherever we're going. Russia. Where is it you're going? Malaysia. That's it. You were somewhere we didn't have that. Cliff. What have you got,
Well, I was very
Gloria?
inspired by Brian and all
mountain.
your actions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
mountain there.
I thought the same, but then I changed it to...
Dropped her off a pub.
Yeah.
What's she chipping in about down here now?
I didn't understand. I dropped her at work.
Dropped her off at where?
It was evidence and all that.
Hey, Ian, what have you got, a pub?
Yeah.
I knew that, I just knew it. And I'm scared to go down here now. Gaynor,
I've got-
a cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. No, that's okay. No, you've got plenty of time to catch up. Oh, hang on a minute now. Would you like A or B? Because you get to go
B, please.
B, because like you're in behind, so you get the next choice. All right, then. Oh, this is an easier one. Not. You thought that was confusing. Wait till you hear this. You ready? Okay. There's a special offer on at our local jewellers. If you have 2 ears pierced, they'll pierce your blank for free. That's the blown. There's a special offer at our local jewellers. If you have 2 ears pierced, they'll pierce your blank for free. I don't know what that could be, and I don't want to even get into it. What is that pierced for free? I love the way they put your 2 ears as if you'd had 4. You know what I mean? Push your buttons, please, when you're ready. Brian, you
Yes,
have to
I
come up there and slap your
it's
legs,
red
my
all
lad. I tell you to push that button. Right, Helen, you ready? Now let's have a good answer now. We're going to win. You're going to Malaysia with a toaster and luggage and God knows what else. There's a special offer at our local jewellers. If you have 2 ears pierced, they'll pierce your...
Nose.
For free. Good one. Good one. Declan, what have you got? That one. Okay. Belly button. No. Show me belly button glow. Go on.
If I can find it.
Navel.
Yeah, see.
What did you say?
No.
Nose.
Navel.
Ryan, what have you got pierced?
Navel.
Navel. No. I tell you, it's a long night tonight. What have you got, Barbara? Navel belly button. Just in case. Play, will you come and join me, please? Thank you. Oh, Helen, I'm sorry. Never mind, you don't go away empty-handed. You get the blankety blank checkbook and pen and a lifetime of happy memories. It's very nice, mate. No offence, but some of these contestants. Now, Lee, this is the super match game, and this is where we ask the studio audience to fill in a list of missing names to make a common phrase. Now, the top answers are with 50, 100, and 150 blanks. And you can ask any of our 3 turns for help, right? And if you don't like their suggestions, you're free to choose one of your own, okay? Right, so reveal the legend! Fireman's blank. Yeah? Okay, so who'd you like to play with?
Barbara, please.
Whoa, helmet.
Don't you dare.
Firemen wear helmets. Don't start it. Who else, Lee?
Brian, please.
Brian.
Fireman's lift.
Lift, rightio. And who else?
And Declan, please.
Declan.
Fireman's Paul.
Pole, rightio. So there's Declan's pole. There's Brian's lift, and there's Barbara's helmet. Are you happy with those, kid, or would you like to pick one of your own?
I think I'll go with Brian's lift.
Okay, fine. Right, let's have a look then. Okay, For 50 blanks we had Pole. We had Declan with the pole. Well done. For the 100 blanks we had Helmet. And for the top one we had 150. So you've won a mini disc hi-fi system, and we might see you later on in the head-to-head. Congratulations,
Thank you.
ladies. Give them a round of applause. Okay, let's meet our next two contestants who want to play Blankety Blank. Well, good evening and welcome to Blankety Blank. Now, you're Mark Cobley.
That's right,
From
yeah.
Norfolk. And you're a postman.
That's right.
You married now?
Yes, we are.
How long?
Near about 2 years.
And
in
happy?
May. Yes.
That makes me jealous. It does. I could do with a life of domestic bliss for the postman in Norfolk, honestly. You used to be in the lifeboat crew.
Yeah, that's right. I used to be on a lifeboat. It was
That's
based
a
in
risky
Alderstone.
job, isn't it?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Oh, it is. No, I take my hat off to them because you get like shouted out at a moment's notice. You could be playing bingo 1 minute, I tell you. Next thing you're in a cagoule with an oar in your hand. Isn't it? Very risky. Oh, fair play to you. Yes. And what you do now with like hobby-wise?
Like watching
saving
football.
souls.
Watching football, yeah. Manchester United.
Face on here,
Yeah,
stop
I
a
know.
funeral. Look at that. Well, listen, best of luck. I hope you have a good night and I hope you win. Yeah, give him a round of applause there. Without any Now, you're Suzanne Barmer, is that
Yes.
right? And what do you do, kid, for a living?
I'm a domestic engineer.
Your housewife?
Yes.
I've been one of them and all, thought no chance. Have you got a part-time job?
I do, yeah.
And they say most domestic engineers have part-time jobs, so it's not fair. What
Local
do you do?
bingo hall.
Do you know what I miss? All the legs, 11. And
Two fat ladies,
two fat,
88, not
and
you.
little ducks, and 29, and all that on its own.
Kelly's eye.
Yes, I know. And was she worth it? 7 and 6. No. So, like, you're up on the stage when you're doing all this?
Yes, I am, yeah.
And have you got a yen for showbiz, do you reckon?
Yes, I was a children's entertainer.
How did you entertain them? Take the muzzle off the dog?
In the second year, I was fun factory leader.
It's a fun fact with them things where they have all them balls in a room, you have to jump
Yes,
in like a maniac. And a wobbly castle.
Yeah.
Oh, I went in a wobbly castle in Blackpool, another bouncy castle, and a coach load with about 500 kids descended on me in this bouncy castle. Couldn't get out, so screaming like a maniac. 500 kids on top of me, thought it was hilarious. Just in the air. It was like a Maori's hut when I came out. Listen, I hope you have a smashing night, yeah, and all the best. Give a round of applause, come on. Anyway, you're in the top backstage, so you get first choice.
B, please.
B. I haven't said you're psychic, aren't you? I have to say, would you like A or B? But you said B, so you saved me the problem of asking. No, no problem. Your surname's not Stokes, is it? No? Right. Now. They'd laugh about half an hour later. Sat there for hours, paralysed, God help me. They'd actually booked to watch Watchdog. Right, now listen carefully, kids, and the clue is in the question. You ready? The woods around are full of muggers. Even the squirrels gather nuts with a blank over their heads. Folks, the woods around our way are full of muggers. Even the squirrels gather nuts with a blank over their heads. This won't come round to us, you should carry a pot of pepper in your handbag.
Yes.
One of them big wooden things from the Italian restaurant. Or a can of hairspray. You can do your hair afterwards so you look smart. Push your buttons, please, when you're ready. Take your time. The woods around our way are full of muggers. Even the squirrels gather nuts with a
Stockings.
stocking over their heads. Good lad. Oh, Peggy, Declan. Stocking. Well done. Gloria, what have you got? Mask.
Same thing.
What have you got, Brian? Balaclava? No. No. So she's old school, this one. She's got balaclava.
Yeah, balaclava.
knew it. Balaclava. Ian, balaclava. Oh, Gaynor.
I was going to write stocking because I didn't think I could spell that, but I went with it anyway, but it's wrong.
It's too late though, you didn't make it. Ooh, it's a long night this, and my feet are killing me. You ready, love? Okay, right, yo. The last Scotsman I went out with was a real wimp. Never mind tossing a caber, he did himself a mischief in the kitchen, tossing a blank. I do apologise. Believe this one, Barbara, I tell you. The last Scotsman I went out with was a real wimp. Never mind tossing a caber, he did himself a mischief in the kitchen, tossing a blank. I'm going to Edinburgh for a new year. Do you like kilts, Barbara?
Oh, I love
it. Drives me insane. I see them legs, them knees, them thighs, them... Oh, don't slather it. Sean Connery in a kilt. Under my duvet. No, maybe not in a kilt, because the pin might rip me sheets. Push your buttons when you're ready. Okay. The last Scotsman I went out with was a real wimp. Never mind tossing a caber, he did himself a mischief in the kitchen, tossing a...
pancake.
Good on you. Pancake. Declan, what have you got?
Well,
what
I thought
did he
about
toss in the
pancake
kitchen?
and then salad.
Ooh. What have you got? Gloria's got a pancake. Go on, Brian, what have you got? A haggis. What, do you want to toss a haggis in your kitchen? Throw the haggis in the air. Get it going. And what are you tossing in the kitchen, Barbara?
What, an omelette?
An omelette? You don't toss them. Omelette, never mind. Ian, what have you got?
Apart from other things.
You've got a salad. What have you got?
Pancake.
Well, you've got two, and you've got one, so you're in the lead. So would you like A or B?
A, please.
A, rightio. Right. I've just found a marvellous way to save money on heating. When the blank bill arrives, I set fire to it. I've just found a marvellous way to save money on heating. When the blank bill arrives, I set fire to it. You won't be playing with Declan. He's sulking now, look. He's got whinging in a minute, and I'm picking his ear out, honestly. Come on then, Kev, let's see. I've just found a marvellous way to save money on heating. When the...
electricity.
bill arrives, I set fire to it. Irish dancing. Declan, I shall ignore you. You should not play.
Electric.
Well done, Gloria. Well done, you girl. On the ball. Brian. Electricity. Ian. Gas and stuff. There's always one, isn't there? Oh, and them mines. What have you got? Electricity. Well, there you go. You've got a few now. Yeah. Your turn. You've got to catch up, do you hear?
Yeah.
Okay, otherwise it's back to the fun factory for you, my girl. Grandad Houdini said, I used to be the world's greatest escapologist. Now I need help just to get out of my blank. Yeah? Grandpa Houdini said, I used to be the world's greatest escapologist, or escapologist. Now I need help just to get out of my blank. And you won't be playing with Gloria Gaynor. Oh. Gloria or Gaynor.
You double act, you see.
I thought, where did she pop up, Gloria Gaynor? Never noticed it. Gloria Gaynor. Press your buttons, please, when you're ready. Right, you ready?
Yes.
Suzanne, Grandpa Houdini said I used to be the world's greatest escapologist. Now I need help just to get out of my...
Braces.
Braces? Okay, they won't have it. Good one. Declan. Chair. I'm not playing with you, Gloria.
No, listen, you've been trying to get somebody out of the braces for years.
Too right, I have, Kurt, I tell you. Alan Yentop. Right. Ryan. Bed. No. Suzanne, I'm sorry, love your toast. Really. Mark, come and join me, please. It's been a pleasure having you, a pleasure. But you don't go away empty-handed. You get a blankety blank checkbook and pen.
Thank you.
If that cheers you up. So, can we reveal the legend, please? Bowling blank. Now you can have 3 people to play with, but only 3. Who would you like?
Barbara.
Barbara, bowling.
I'm going to go for Ali, I think.
Ali, okay. Bowling Ali.
Ian.
Ian,
Bowling green.
bowling green. Yeah.
Brian.
That's what I was going to say. Help, help!
Bowling help. Bowling.
Oh.
Any look up the back there, yeah? No? Bowling. Bowling ball, Brian. Now, are you sure about that? Do you want to ring your friends up and find out? No? So we've got Brian's ball, we've got Barbara's alley, and we've got Ian's green.
I think I'll go with Barbara's alley.
Right, okay. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a deco now. For 50 blanks, we had ball. Brian. 100 blanks, we had Ali. And the top answer was
Green.
Yeah.
never mind. You've won a day trip shopping in Milan. And unfortunately, you haven't got enough points, so we have to say goodbye to you. But you do get your blankety blank checkbook and pen. All right, let's welcome back Lee, please. Right, Lee. Now, this is the head-to-head, right? So this is for your big prize. You have to be deathly serious. You can't smile or nothing. And have to get very strict. And what we do here is, I ask you one further question, and you can choose one, and one only, of our turns here to help you. So who would you like to play with?
Barbara, please.
Barbara.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Now, you stand here, my lad, and turn your back. Don't look at her in case she cheats.
No,
Yes?
I won't.
Right, yo, and the word is ugly blank. Don't say nothing.
Oh.
Ugly. Have you thought?
Yes,
Have you
I've got
thought?
it down.
Okay, then. Do you want to turn round?
Please.
Right, then. What's your choice, Lee? Ugly.
Duckling.
Oh.
What have you got?
Oh.
Ooh, do you know what? I hate that, because I get so tense.
I
do.
thought Mike Reed, didn't I? There once was an ugly duckling. Right.
Well, congratulations. You've won your mini disc hi-fi system, and you're going to Malaysia. You've also won a blankety blank checkbook and pen. I'd like to thank all our wonderful top turns here for coming on the show. Please put your hands together for one only Declan. Declan, my darling. For Gloria, the Glow Girl. For Brian. For Barbara. And Ian. And for Gaynor. And for me, Lily Savage, I'll see you next week. Ta-da!
Stay with us for the Dixie Chicks. Tonight's draw for the National Lottery is next on BBC One.